Reserving, decision-making and payments. Reserving, decisions and payments are subject to a user's rights. To operate from a financial perspective, a user must have the correct rights and permissions. When a new claim is created, the insurance object for which the reserve must be taken up is added automatically. The reserve must be added manually. However, it is possible to set instantly claims so that in certain cases, the initial reserve is also added automatically by the system. The reserve always goes together with the insured object or subject. Depending on the business line, it is always possible to add an insured object or subject to the claim case if needed. How do you add a reserve? Select the relevant insurance object, select Add Reserve, and fill in the fields, amounts, risk, and type. Don't forget to save. Simple as that. The reserve is then added. It's always good to separate different types of reserves. In other words, take up or set a separate reserve for each separate cost and cost type. By doing so, you ensure that you can analyze your data later and that your claims data input for sales or underwriting teams are spot on. This makes underwriters and actuaries happy. Have you seen a happy actuary? Me neither. But it is worth trying. For example, one reserve is set for the repair cost, and another reserve is set for the transport cost. And so on. You can set different reserves as much as needed. If all the fields are closed, you can get a fast overview of the reserve status by clicking on the amounts. Here you can see on how much of the reserve is outstanding, how much is decided and how much is settled. Decision making. Decision making within instantly claims is a feature where we put the actual decision into the digital form. Usually, it is the claims committee, claims manager or an email chat where something is decided concerning the claim. But now you can add the decision-making to the claim case. Here it's important to note again that all the fields you'll see are easily manageable. You can easily add, for example, the tax field, deductible field, and so on. Fill in the blanks and save. A decision can be done also partly. So you do not need to decide on the full sum immediately. If the claims handling is in progress, but some part is clear, you can decide on that. Payment. Payments can be made after the decision to the extent of the amount which is decided. It can be done in full sum or partly. Making the payment is easy. You just need to fill in the fields and voila, you have a claim case with the reserve, decisions and payments. Also, after you have filled in the payment data, AML and sanction check will be run in the background. To get the payment data, you can download Payment Data Report.